Welcome to your latest update for Scotland from the Met Office. A windy Wednesday, and for some turning quite wet late in the day as well. But for the time being, most places dry through Tuesday night. Some clearer skies across the northeast will allow perhaps some pockets of frost, but we'll keep a lot of cloud, I suspect, through the central belt and across the south, and the clouds steadily increasing through the course of the night as well. And the winds also steadily picking up from the southwest. As I said, early in the night we are likely to see some touches of frost in rural spots across the northeast, but by dawn most towns and cities above freezing and well above along the west coast. The winds then strengthening during the course of the morning, getting very, very gusty indeed across the Western Isles and the northwest of the mainland. The winds picking up steadily across the Northern Isles too. A breezy start elsewhere with quite a lot of cloud, but some hazy sunshine likely in the northeast and for a time across the south. But here comes this narrow band of rain which will, if anything, exacerbate the winds for a time through the afternoon. A narrow spell of rain, so an hour or two of pretty intense rain, followed by a little bit of snow to come as well. We do have a warning in place for the winds across the Outer Hebrides and, say, parts of the northwest of the mainland. A yellow wind warning for gusts of 70. When that rain moves through, gusts could suddenly whip up to maybe 75 miles an hour. Those kind of winds likely to cause some disruption to traffic with the bridges, and also ferries likely to be affected. The potential for some very large waves as well. Temperature-wise, well, actually slightly above average, and with some brightness across the northeast, we could get 10 or 11 Celsius, maybe on the Moray Firth. Generally 8 or 9 Celsius, but feeling cooler than that because of the strength of the wind. Now, this band of rain won't last long, but it will be heavy as it crosses the highlands, bringing some hill snow for a time, and then it'll spread its way through the central belt during Wednesday evening. So again, a spell of fairly heavy rain, followed by a little bit of snow coming down across the hills, but even potentially to low levels for a time, particularly in the showers as they continue to come in during the night. So perhaps a little icy on Thursday morning. And then Thursday is a day of sunshine and showers, still blustery as well, but not as windy as it will be through Wednesday. Gustiest conditions probably across the Northern Isles. The showers will pack in across the Highlands, the Western Isles, 1 or 2 elsewhere, but again, I suspect the central belt, much of the south and much of the east coast will stay dry. A cooler feel, highs of 7 or 8 Celsius when the sun is out, but again, certainly feeling colder than that across the north with the gusty winds, which will only slowly ease as we go through Friday. More details on that weather warning on our app and on our website, and make sure you're following us right across social media.